Colin, before we have you play and possibly Kumail's character in this, anything that makes you cry? Is there a trigger for you that gets you teary?
Flatlands.
Mountains.
Yeah.
Hates them.
Like in film or music, or you see a nice sunset, or a certain kind of thought crosses your mind?
Nothing really actually comes to mind.
You're not a crier?
Sometimes when it strikes me, I can't think of a.
There's not a genre that makes you cry.
You're not much of a crier, though.
Really.
I mean, it's not like you're rock solid, but you're not like super emotional.
Sometimes there's there's a moving moment in a movie, but
that'll get you.
That'll get me, but I can't really think of any.
How old are you, Colin?
I'm 25.
25.
Demorge was so amazing playing Mulrain Sedana. I'm just gonna pick up where he left off. I'm gonna do it his style from now on.
All right, Spencer, are you good to go?
Yeah.
Sorry to make us wait so long.
Hey, it's cool. I'm not feeling great.
Well, let's play.
That's the perfect music cue.
Yeah. That's the sound of my stomach. This is
Wait, can you DM your stomach problems right now for us before you get into that?
Gurgling in the soft darkness of the sack, you feel that not all is where it should be, but soon it would get there. I don't know what that means. That sounded right? I don't know. What up? Should I keep stomaching?
D&D.
Yeah! When we last met, our heroes had just joined forces with the secret order of the Seekers of Paradise. Charles Hoffman, their gnomish leader, shared with the heroes a magical tablet, which Quark activated, causing a dangerous and deadly rift to open, sucking our heroes through to unknown lands. After licking their wounds, Sharpie and the gang found themselves in a new land, the Isle of Paradise, where they encountered Yomiji, the angel guardian of the Isle, who demanded a joke which Quark gladly supplied. Yomiji relented, accepting the gang's worthiness and showing them to the plants of paradise. The gang found the fabled Tarragon of Virtue and used it to force Admiral Darkstar's spirit out of Christaberg, initiating an epic ghost battle. And after several blows, the ghost pulled a desperate maneuver, possessing Yomiji and taking control of his body. Then Sharpie declared a retreat. But would they truly be able to escape Darkstar's wrath? Or would they end up charred bits on the end of Yomiji's flaming shovel? Find out on an all-new Harmontown.
All right, so I think we all agreed we were running at the end. We cliffhanged on running.
Yeah, so you guys have all that Tarragon of Virtue. You got several clumps. You're on the floating Isle of Paradise, floating high above the land, and it's an island. So where are you running to?
I have a question for Sharpie. What is this Tarragon of Virtue capable of?
What, me?
Yeah.
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Well, you can use it to do what we did, which is get our friend uncursed. I mean, it's.
But can't we go back and attack Yomiji with it?
We can try, but I tried to feed him some, and it was just he's really big and scary. So, but we're running while we're talking.
I say
I have my amulet of spring, and we're in a fucking goddamn I've been waiting for months, game time, for us to be in a place with growth. I forgot I had it. I could entangle his ass.
All right. So should I go back and kind of lure him along after? Is he chasing us right now, Spencer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so fucking, all right. I look around and see if there's any sort of wooded areas or bucolic kind of things.
What's bucolic mean?
Verdant.
Sure. Okay. The whole isle is very verdant, but it's not super vegetated. It's kind of sparse. Even if you tried to hide in the one copse of trees on the island, I'd see you. Or enemies, you know.
Sharpie, is that enough growth for you?
But my armulet of spraying, which has the kind of entangle thing to it.
Yep.
Like that is how reliant on verdantry is that?
Well, the armulet's not. It has vines as part of it, and it shoots off those vines to entangle.
Oh, you're shitting me! I could use that on a space shuttle.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I always thought it was like entangle.
Yeah, well, Mulrain has the entangle spell, so she could do that, but yours is part of your artifact. So.
Jesus Christ! I was like Boba Fett the whole time. I could just.
What?
Yeah.
Are you saying we should turn and fight, or I look around and see if there's any canyons nearby?
No, it's like it's an isle floated in air.
All right.
It's like a magical island, like a desert island with one palm tree kind of thing, but with more than that.
All right, I say
But
we.
small, not
so
giant.
we have nowhere to run to?
No, it's an island. It's in the air.
Let's turn and fight.
Well, Rhode Island's an island. There's lots of places to run if you go there. You could go to New York. You could go to Pennsylvania.
Rhode Island's not an island, though. Is
All
it?
right. Well, maybe that's why.
What if we try to light him on fire, burn him down?
Just light him on fire, the guy.
Right? Isn't he like a
He's
monster?
a blazing angel.
Oh,
He's
an
already
angel.
on fire. He's got
He
a
loves being on fire.
He's got a flaming
He
shovel.
woke up on fire and he said, "Yay!"
I think.
Can I?
I think our only chance is using this Tarragon of Virtue to release that.
Yeah, he defended. You tried to use Mage Hand to get some in his mouth, and he blocked it. It's just
Right.
maybe it was just.
Why
a bad
are
roll.
we trying to feed it to him though?
to get the? Well, that's another point. Well, because every time we do that, we've done it twice now, and the spirit comes out of him and it goes to someone else. Now it's in somebody that I'm not going to say if we kill him, it's just going to come out of him too. I mean, this is like net
this guy?
neutrality. This it's like it makes you want to give up. You know, people from Comcast are working for the FCC. Everyone that used to work for the FCC is working for Comcast.
Who got us up? How did we get up to the Isle of Paradise again?
You
Charles
activated
Hoffman?
a magical tablet that sucked you through and damaged you. It created this portal to the island. That portal still exists.
Let's go back to that portal.
Oh shit! Yeah, if we're gonna run, let's run correctly.
And then have him chase us through.
Well, I mean, then he'd just be in a gnome village. He could fight the smoke monster from the cigarette store. Remember that guy?
So we don't care about the gnomes. Let's go.
I mean,
through
we
the
don't.
portal.
I mean, we've never been good people.
But we did our job. We got Christaberg healed. Let's get the fuck out of here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
sounds good to me.
Head for the portal.
All right, we run to the portal.
You run towards the portal, and it glows softly. It's covered in dazzling polygonal shapes that kind of slough off of it like some sort of spray or water. It's magical. It looks painful, though. Like you recall when you went through it, it hurt pretty bad. Your skin was rent from your bodies in some places. You remember that as you run towards the portal, and Yomiji chases you.
Should we try to get him to go first?
Yeah. At the last second, let's all just jump out of the way.
Yeah.
Look, I don't mind stopping, spreading out, and kind of like, attacking him from multiple directions.
I say we put up a fight with this guy.
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. This is just table talk. This isn't. I'm not taking a turn having this conversation, but I guess I should because this is what our characters are saying. I could talk about this all day, but instead I'm just going to talk about it. If we kill him, it's the same effect as putting tarragon in his mouth, which seems to be an endless. There's no fucking end in sight to this. This Darkstar ghost comes out of him,
Right.
and it goes into someone else. It's like Vietnam. This is our Vietnam.
Yeah, but we haven't killed him. Maybe it just.
But we killed
stops
some
when he
dudes.
dies.
We killed. Wait. Didn't we kill somebody and then the ghost came out of him?
You stuffed tarragon into Charles Hoffman's mouth.
Oh, okay. So we did that with Kumail. We did that with Charles Hoffman. And okay, so we have never
Maybe,
actually killed an entity that had this thing.
Maybe, and I know I just said that I was committing to playing like Demorge, but what if I, with my supplies, built?
Here we go.
Don't fall off the wagon just yet, sweetie.
I'm not falling off the wagon.
I was just making a joke.
felt real. Oh, no, but what if because he jumps into like the nearest? Is he jumping into the nearest vessel or like the most?
No, I think
I don't think so. I think it's more random.
It's random. Like,
yeah.
So he's able to travel to like something far away. Like if we made like a decoy vessel that we could burn, like if I was to build like an ogre with a crown and be like, it's the king of all the ogres, and have him there and feed him the tarot card, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna jump into this king, and we'd be like, no, it's made out of yarn, like, and then we would set it on fire. Like, he's able to just travel. He travels. I mean, Sharpie, I think maybe he's just around forever.
Well, I didn't make him, and also I don't think he can go into sticks and stuff. I think
he can't go into sticks. What if we took a pig's heart or something and put him in the?
Let's just try to kill him.
I turn and fire an arrow.
There you go, Colin. Sleepy Canyoneer.
You fire an arrow. What's the damage on that? Because you hit.
1d6.
Okay.
Plus
1d6 plus what?
4.
Oh, yeah. Dealing 6 damage to Yomiji.
Yeah.
He takes an arrow in the thigh.
So we're fighting this guy now.
Well, he is.
I produce my Amulet of Summer and I create my fire armor.
Wreathing yourself in fiery armor, you feel the fire's warmth. Do you want to do another thing?
Yeah. I guess I don't.
Activating is pretty quick.
Once I'm on fire, I'm not sure what to do.
Oh, speaking of fire, the whole island's on fire. You lit it on fire. You lit it on fire, Quark, in the last episode.
I did?
Yeah, I forgot. Fire blazes all around you, choking smoke.
Why'd you light the island of fire?
I don't remember that at all.
You used a flaming
sword?
Well,
far sword.
Maybe we
fire-
should take this fight through the portal.
I fire 5 fire arrows, which I guess are just arrows.
Yeah, you can only do 3. Is 3 cool?
It says I can fire 5 arrows at once.
See, Demorge could do 4 with the Whisperer bow.
Demorge is so great.
And I think that used up his.
I'll
only...
take 3. It's fine.
Okay.
It was a really good job. I mean, the whisper arrow and read the sheet.
2 of your arrows strike true. The other one, it just goes into the grass, the burning grass.
But 2.
Yeah, 2 arrows plunk into each of his shoulders, dealing a total 19 damage.
Yeah! I'm gonna adventure you to death.
I call it my Amulet of Winter and call a snowstorm to put the fire out.
Whoosh, whoosh. Smoke coalesces into clouds which sprinkle sleet onto the fire. It starts calming it in some of the less fiery areas, but the blaze is still largely burning. It's just more contained now.
I'm trying to help you guys.
It's helping. Right. But that doesn't take very long. That's like activating the
Is that
thing.
my whole turn?
No.
It's not?
No.
Then I go into a rage, and I do powerful blow.
Powerful blow.
And then he just starts talking about Unbreakable all night.
I mean, it's really good blow.
Going into your rage and striking a powerful blow. You do so. What weapon was that?
Mighty Greatsword.
What's the damage?
That's 2d8 plus 7.
2d8 plus 7. Dealing 23 damage.
Fuck you, Yomiji.
Do some blow.
Powerful blow.
If you're listening at home, kids, you just got to do powerful blow. Helps you beat the angels.
That's good. That goes out to 4 schizophrenic kids.
Put me in your note. That's all I ask.
He's not kidding. That's the terrifying thing is you're not kidding.
I don't want to be in it. It would be a guaranteed biopic, but I don't want it. Am I up?
Sure.
I want to use my. I want to cast Mage Armor just because it's not because I'm selfish.
No, it's cool.
I'm just weak. I need extra protection.
Touching your clothes, they become stiff and armorous.
And then if I have time left, I'd like to try to ensnare this angelic biatch with my Amulet of Spring.
All right, activating your Amulet of Spring, you attempt to do so. And he gets caught by the legs, by your vines, and he can't move so well. He's not immobile, but he's definitely kind of stuck. Right. You know? Not great.
Okay, we got him where we want him, you guys.
Yeah.
Call him.
So he starts swinging his flaming axe around, and he's trying to just, generally start fires and attack people in his general vicinity. He doesn't hit anybody, but he does manage to strike kind of the entanglements, and he slashes those off.
Lame.
And then he shoots eye lasers, but he misses.
Not your day, Yomiji.
No, it's not. That would be Colin's turn.
I want to try to sneak up behind him.
Yeah.
All right. Putting on your best
Stab him.
sneakingness. You try and sneak up on him. You're not very sneaky, but you are behind him.
I am behind him, though.
Yep.
I stab him with my poison dagger.
With the poison dagger.
Use that poison dagger through my heart.
I hate it.
Stabbing with your poison dagger, your knife sinks into his angel flesh, but it doesn't seem to do any damage. It's weird. Just doesn't. Maybe it's because you weren't sneaky enough. Sorry. Was it be Jeff's turn, or is it Moran's next?
That
I
moment.
think it's fine.
Sure.
Not today, Yomiji. I am going to use my.
Was that your turn? She cast Magic Singer.
It's about to get really hot. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm gonna use my whisper bow.
All right.
And I'm going to whisper in Elvish.
Bicycle pump.
You whisper with your whisper bow, but it only works once per day, so your whispering is in vain.
No, I wasn't.
I heard it.
Yeah.
You could still fire 3 arrows, but not the whisper bow style.
Okay. Well, so I guess I do that.
Okay.
I also blow up a balloon because nothing matters.
Firing 3 arrows, 2 of them fly off the island, never to be seen again. The third hits Yomiji right in his pectoral and deals 4 damage.
Ha-ha! Burned.
Spencer, what a surprise. Moment of clarity.
Moment of clarity lets you.
It always comes after doing way too much
Turn
powerful
around
blow.
and look at the clock.
I cast Mordenkainen's Rock Bottom.
I cast staring too long in the mirror.
I summon sponsor.
Summon my spirit sponsor to help me get the powder out of the tile grout.
It lets you not be as crazed when you're in a rage.
Okay, can I use that and do a power attack?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so I take my mighty great sword and I summon my moment of clarity, and I do a. Where am I in relationship to him right now?
In front maybe.
And how tall is he?
He's 12 feet tall.
12 feet tall. All right, I go. Is he kind of standing with his legs apart?
Yep.
Okay, I come running in and I change it. I do a moment of clarity, far sword attack. I run between his legs and do a far sword and try to cleave him right in two, right up his wiener, like through his head.
You only got 1 far sword per day also, I think. So, that should be out.
Say what?
I think you only have one far sword.
Okay, then I'll just jump and do a great sword right through his crotch.
In summoning a brief moment of clarity, you weigh your options before launching yourself directly at his scrotal sack.
We've gone from Pretty Woman to Monster.
Wait, can I go back in time? Can I go back in time a little bit?
Sure.
Can I put a little Tarragon of Virtue on the tip of my sword just in case and see if that does anything?
Yep.
All right. I go over whoever has a Tarragon of Virtue. I put some on my sword, and just in case there might be like a poison, or some sort of magical thing, and I do the same attack up the butt.
Swinging wildly with your power attack, your powerful swing is not as accurate as a normal barbarian-style non-power attack swing, and just nicks him in the leg. It doesn't hurt.
What about the femoral artery? Don't angels have those?
Not angels.
That was a bunch of shit.
What
Your
about
intent was
demons?
good.
'Cause-
Powerful.
All right, it's 10:03.
Yeah.
when's it my turn?
It's your turn
It's your
now.
turn right
Okay,
now.
so check this out.
Make it
Time to
count,
dust
baby.
this bad boy
Make
off.
it count.
Why don't you pick on someone our size? Reduced person.
Oh.
Smallest, ordinaris, giantest, angelus, cum humanus.
He does so, shrinking down to 6 feet tall.
Scribbledy-dee, scribbledy-doo. What once was large is now like you.
Cliffhanger!
What? Thank you, Colin. Wow.
Colin, the sleepy Canyoneer. Aaron McGaffey. Spencer Crittenden. I'm Jeff Davis. Thank you, everybody. Your mayor, Jan Harmon.
Thank you, Zach. Zach, did you just thank Zach? And
Zach
Justin-
McKeever and Dustin Marshall and everybody here at Meltdown Comics. We love you all. Drive fast and take chances.